We're following two market basket brawls that took place across the state tonight, one in Tewksbury, the other in West Bridgewater. Take a look at this video of one of the incidents. It shows two shoplifting suspects assaulting employees when they were confronted about the alleged theft. Our Jericho Tran joining us tonight with what we know.
Well, police say that brawl started right here after an employee says that they saw those two women concealing some high-priced items like ribeye, lobster meat, and truffle butter. And when that employee walked up to those women to try and confront them, that is when the baskets and fists started flying. A melee at the market basket in West Bridgewater on Sunday, all caught on camera by Jeff Cuddy, who filmed the ordeal from behind the safety of the carts.
So I took out my video cam and then I just started videotaping. I couldn't believe it.
West Bridgewater police say a market basket employee saw two women attempting to walk out with high-priced items. But when the employee attempted to approach the women, that's when the fists and baskets started flying.
And see, this is what they've been spending their food stamps on. They've been buying lobster, ribs, steaks, crab legs, shrimp. This is why they so big. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. This is why they are so big in the black community. You know what I'm saying? This is why majority of our women are bigger than our men. Because they out here fighting over food, y'all. Y'all understand this? These people are so greedy. That's why I said this is the government assistant entitlement. These people are so greedy that they are in here fighting the employees so they can walk out. And this is Boston. This is a Democratic hellhole. This is what they teach y'all to do. They tie y'all to the federal government to have y'all acting a fool out here like this so they can monetize this crime. Now, if you can't afford food, how you going to afford to bail out of jail? This how they get y'all. Y'all in this vote blue no matter who. Y'all end up in situations like this.
Thought that one of them had hit her sister, so then she went nuts. The shorter one started hitting everybody, cracking them in the face with a cell phone and stuff.
Police arrested 37-year-old Olivia Bird and 28-year-old Regine Bird. They told police they were trying to fulfill a canceled Instacart order, but they were unable to show the order itself. They face charges for assault and battery and shoplifting.
You don't act like that, especially in the grocery store. There's older ladies in there, there's children in there.
And that's not the only market.
So not only is y'all stealing, y'all going in there swinging on folks. It's one thing for you to be stealing high-priced products at that. You know what I'm saying? They stealing $20, $30 meats. Instead of getting some ground meat and some chips and some cheese and making them kids some nachos or getting you some noodles, some spaghetti noodles and some ground meat and making them kids some spaghetti and bread like we used to do back in the day, eating some beanies and weenies. Y'all want to try to rob these people. This is robbery. This ain't even stealing at this point. This is robbery. You swinging on people while you taking their stuff? That's a robbery. Give it to me. That's a robbery. But they'll be back out on the streets on probation or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's gonna be they monetizing crime. They getting y'all to commit these kind of crimes so they can monetize it. That's how they make their money in these cities and these states, these blue cities and states.
Basket brawl on Tuesday, a normal shopping trip for Lisa turned chaotic
Another case of
at
black
this Tewksbury market basket when a customer started to hurl expletives and shopping carts at employees.
She was at the courtesy counter, basically arguing, yelling, swearing.
Police arrested 54-year-old Kristen Hartman, who faces several charges, including assault and
54 years old. A 54-year-old woman. This is what happens when you tie yourself to the federal government. You end up being a 54-year-old woman out here assaulting people for groceries. Lord Jesus Christ.
battery with a dangerous weapon, and vandalizing property after she clogged the station's toilet with her shoes.
Based on what I saw and how she was acting, I wouldn't be surprised.
I reached out to Market Basket and I have not heard back yet, but I would like to point out that for both of those separate incidents, the witnesses for both of those incidents say that the Market Basket employees that were involved acted professionally. In West Bridgewater, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.
And this is why we need a hard reset. This is why we need a hard reset, man, because people have gotten too comfortable living off the government, getting these food stamps, Section 8, Medicare, and all this kind of stuff. Able-bodied people. I said, I'm not talking about the disabled. I'm not talking about people with mental illnesses who actually need this stuff. I'm talking about able-bodied people who feel entitled to free groceries. And they're not trying to get groceries just so they can eat. They want lamb chops. They want crab legs. They want steak, shrimp, lobster tails. This is the entitlement. It's not like they actually getting on these programs to actually, you know what I'm saying, budget. They living just like the Democratic politicians are living in these cities and states, operating at a deficit. Y'all are operating at a deficit in y'all own households, living off these programs. You will never prosper like that. You will never prosper tying yourself to the federal government. That's not what successful people do. Y'all mad at rich people for putting in the work? That's the crazy part about all of this. That's why I made the thumbnail. That's the crazy part about all of this. Y'all mad at millionaires and billionaires who put in the work because you want to continue to live off the government. You chose to do that. They had the same opportunity you do. They could have tied themselves to the federal government, but they chose to get up and go get it every day. And it happened to work out for them. It happened to turn them into a millionaire, a billionaire, and even a thousandaire, just enough to be able to pay your bills and live comfortably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with living like a regular American citizen? Getting up every day, going to work, you know what I'm saying? You and your husband, you know, y'all go to work, come home, put y'all finances together, invest in houses, real estate, businesses, whatever. What's wrong with that? Y'all rather sit around waiting on a check from the federal government, waiting on food stamps, waiting on somebody to pay for your food and pay for your rent. Y'all comfortable living like that. That's why I'm saying this is the entitlement in this country. We have an entitlement problem in this country. And the Democrats are behind it. They are. All these policies, all these programs and stuff is stuff the Democrats came up with to get the fathers out of the household. And y'all fell for it. Y'all liberals, y'all feminists, stuff like that. If you consider yourself a liberal or feminist, you fell for it. And that's why majority of y'all are failures. Because y'all sit up on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook and all this kind of stuff, complaining all day long, listening to these influencers telling y'all to do stupid stuff. But keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these black folks, some of these white folks, Mexican folks, and all this old kind of stuff, man. Tying themselves to the federal government, voting blue no matter who, living in these Democratic hellholes, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It is insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.